Now, the finance minister says the budget is sound and that the government has kept its promise to balance the books by this year. The government did focus on two large groups of voters, seniors and families with children. Jeannie Lee is here with more on what the federal budget will mean for your personal budget. Jeannie.
Well, Carol, let's start with families. And a lot of these announcements were made in advance or hinted at in recent days. So for families with kids under 18, universal child care benefits will give them an extra $160 per month for a child under 6 and $60 per month for children who are older than 6. Now, the child care expense deduction rises to $1,000, and the family tax cut of up to $2,000 would be applicable on last year's taxes, meaning those checks will be in the mail soon. And all children's fitness expenses can be claimed for a $1,000 tax credit beginning with this current tax year. Now, also as expected, you're right about that, this focus is also on seniors, and they will not have to drain their registered retirement income funds nearly as quickly because the minimum withdrawal does drop under this scenario so that the fund can last longer. As well, seniors, or actually anyone who has a chance of becoming gravely ill, might have a better chance of getting family care because the compassionate care leave drops or extends from 6 weeks to 6 months. And there's a new home accessibility tax credit up to $1,500 on $10,000 worth of work to make your home more friendly to seniors and to disabled people. And so seniors and the disabled in BC, by the way, and Ontario already have such a program. So in theory, they might be able to double dip unless, of course, the final rules change on that.
Okay, speaking of doubling, a lot of people were expecting that the budget yesterday would hold a doubling of the amount that you were able to put into your tax-free savings account. Not quite double, 82%, up to $10,000 a year now. Right. Big opportunity for saving there. Who is that going to help?
Anyone who can save $27.40 a day, which is what, it would come out to if you prorated it.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money. And we asked viewers, how much can you realistically manage? And we heard from Chris Murray on Twitter, who said, I would have to have no debt to save anything. Paying the mortgage, high energy bills, feeding and caring for 4 children doesn't allow me to save. And this is despite the other measures that are supposed to help him as a father. So it's tough unless you make a lot of money or unless you're past that phase of your life where you have these high expenses. And the government seems to acknowledge this because it provided this chart projecting who would be able to save, take advantage of this $10,000 limit. And here's the chart. It really shows that 4 years from now, no surprise, 55 is when people are expected to really start to power save, and younger Canadians are not expected to save much, if anything at all.
All right, let's take a look at the markets, Jeannie.
The TSX Composite today, down about 76 points, though the Dow Jones Index is back to rising above 18,000 with a gain of 56. Now, the Canadian dollar has been in this zone much of the day, 81.73 cents US, oil giving up a touch of value just above the $56 mark.
All right, Jeannie, thank you.
You're welcome.